Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, Japanese Takeout, set in Hokkaido. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Insania Illogical. So, on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been very naughty, and they need to be punished. So speaking of targets, today we have 2 of them, with no stipulations on how we dispatch them, or what we wear whilst we do so, but we do only have the 1 exit available to us. So for today's challenge, we will be starting at the morgue, and we're going to be bringing with us some coins, our silenced pistol, and a remote emetic gas grenade in a briefcase.
Let me guess, you want to know about the medical trial?
So right from the start and off the bat, we're not going to move a muscle. We're just going to play dead until both of these morticians have their backs to us. At that point we can then jump up off the table and off to our right, and we're going to make our way up the stairs on our left here, and up here we will encounter our first target. In fact, our first target has just left this area. So we're going to drop our briefcase on the floor and leave a couple of coins up the stairs, and all we're going to do now is wait right in this corner. So as our target is coming back, be aware that the chief surgeon or head surgeon will also be passing us, so we need to remain in the corner unmoving until he's gone past. We can then open the door and throw our final coin onto the stairs, and that will get the attention of our target, and we're just going to try and make ourselves as small as possible in the corner here, and eventually he will come in to investigate, and we want him to make his way down the stairs before we attack. So once he starts heading down, we can then stop halfway down the stairs and shoot him in the head, if he doesn't phase out of existence first. There we go. So I'll have my coins back. Times are tough, so we're just going to collect up everything and hide our friend's body downstairs in the closet provided, just in case the chief surgeon happens to glance in this direction. So we're just going to hide him downstairs in the mortuary in the closet here. We'll take his outfit for good measure. That will help us get to our second target. So we're just going to retrieve our gas grenade in a briefcase. There we go. We might as well activate it while we're here. So remove gas grenade from briefcase, replace gas grenade, replace gas grenade, replace gas grenade in briefcase. There we go. 47 is much more effective when you press the right buttons. So we're just going to now make our way towards our second target. We need to wait once again for the 2 surgeons to have their backs to us, and that means them both being on the same side of the gurney. And once they are, we can then pass through the room and down the stairs, and we are heading now for the sleeping quarters, and we are going to let ourselves in and retrieve the neuro remote from one of the beds here. There we go, and once we have that, we can then make our way back to the mortuary. Now our next target, we've already pretty much been right next to him, and he is one of the guards guarding Eric Soda's new heart. So we're going to make our way back into the morgue and once again wait for the mortician to move around the gurney and have his back to us. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the security room, and as we pass the surgeon with the neuro chip in his head, we're going to activate that chip. He will then go into the room with the heart and dismiss the 2 guards. Now while he's going through that little procedure, we're just going to get rid of the guard who is in the room. We're going to take out the surveillance system, hide the guard in the closet, and now here's where things will get a little bit random, because we will have both guards in this room, our target and a non-target, and we need to try and get rid of at least one of them for a short while. So I have opted to drop my briefcase in the room, have a spare gun I'm going to set up out in the corridor here as well, a secondary kind of trap. So when our target and his colleague leave the heart room, as they're doing now, they will come into this room and they will find the briefcase. We're going to trigger the gas grenade. Now unfortunately things go horribly wrong for me, because I've triggered that gas grenade just that little bit too early, and the other guard has now seen it and is taking it away, but we've made our target sick, so he is also leaving. Now luckily enough, our non-target guard will return first, so we can fall back on our plan of luring him into this corridor. So we're just going to open the door, throw a coin into the corridor, and when the non-target guard comes to investigate, we can lure him around the corner and subdue him. Our target should be returning any time now. No, we don't hug the wall, 47, hide the body. So we're just going to drag this guy down the stairs and leave him about here. No one will find him as long as we don't cause any sort of panic. So we're just going to collect up all of our stuff again while we wait for our target to return. And when he does, we can pretty much just shoot him in the head through the door, which is exactly what I'm going to do, just because of the nature of the randomness of this part of the level. As I said, you can never guarantee who's going to spot the briefcase and who's going to get sick. So we have the backup plan of gun in corridor. So that's our target. They absolutely demolished. We're going to head for the nearest safe exit, which will be the snowmobile exit, and we are going to get out of Hokkaido whilst we still have breath in our bodies. There we go. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. Quite an enjoyable one this, a little bit short, could have done with maybe one more target, but beggars can't be choosers, and we get to take out 2 more targets. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.